so you win. So the best thing you can do to maintain the inherent goodwill in our party, you need it to be able to prepare you. You accept it. And so on that basis, my advice is say, Ken, no matter how the circumstances, the insult, the this and this, for to him, and then accept it. And let's move forward. And that is what they did. And you best say, going forward, and the supporters, you say, and yet easy. Near easy.
We must
near one customer would again. Oh, a binum, and yet necessarily can lose in a how makoma. But the kind of approach and insult, how they call cancer. And only a punk of. So people say, hey, is it really Ken Agyapong that we know in Ghana here? And only hank of four. And yeah, even the loss. But the way the insult, Niaman Kofo, yeah, awaha. And Kofo, when you close associates, a bank in Japan, those who are assisted financially, materially, everything in terms of a year. They depend on Ken those times for their survival. And at this point, declaring to be a mesome contest, alone, insult, and then a hank of four. Even so, or accepting some myself, and then a hank of four. But, and the Macassamunya Botre, Yanko Pon, Yan idea, winning. So what I say, if be a Ken we need this time, poor. Can you be seen? Can you? It's God or prepare at appropriate time. Why? Into your best support and say, with the Munya Botre, naming. Now, after the declaration, Siciano, looking at the margin, and when we say, I am necessary, say they have to talk to Agyapong to come down and support. So I have a question for them. And they should listen. Before certain personalities, I'll give them advice.
Okay.
Then we'll move forward. The question is that you need Ken on the campaign platform. You came out with two issues. One, Ken doesn't know how to talk. Was one thing. Or can some be anyone or can some basa. Anyhow.
Rough.
The rough.
Okay.
Two, Agyapong or you two know. You obey Biano, no, I cannot hear ye. And now, one Cassasson Cochichigu Krata, so 10 cents of Ken.
No presidential material.
And when I'm a year, and now you won. So the question is that now that you need Ken on the table, what are you going to tell the Ghanaians that this is Ken 10 cents, so you should stand on it? Now move on to and I say we are going to change
the narrative.
And so the narrative, if you want to change it, then it means you have to say good things about Ken. Because that is the only way Ghanaian populace in Subagiatum. Until now, Nyama Ken Aye may categorizing into three. One, to the nation, the employment our creating, the kind of tax, the quantum of tax or Juma buying every month in terms of PAYE, any others. Or ye near ship ember a duty outria package everything. Now to the nation to ne Kadia OC or 37. Confanoche how or mobilize Sika near the year repair work of a plant is Tamale. The only politician now will to me in Sika say young fan talk generator and young fan talk. All distant to the nation. Now beyond that. And individuals are Ken a video Eduomako school scholarship, including NDC for Eduomako. Nina a testimony a dawa. Ugo baby information or how. So how are you going to deal with that? Are you going to say those things now? Because when you were telling you about the good work of Agyapong, Monty 10 cents and an would go so. You destroy no nimkasa. Until now are you going to change the narrative? Now beyond that, the party. Look, I'll send it to you the contribution of the party.
No.
A party, no. In terms of Kasa Watama, sika wa dia bo party no ni ade na which the party munna mo ya we. So are you going to change the narrative now and say those things because now that you need Ken on the platform to campaign? We see how nipa wo ya dia, you have to be careful. We told you that for internal contest you need to be very careful. Me better ha na me so proto Ken. Me mbie man no kra mbo ivi ba omi adi wa hase. I even always, before I talk, I said, look, to be honest, akufo-addo ejuma waye. Me to me, just me support Kencity, and I say me ye. Why ejuma? But in your maybe a year, when you change the face, it will help the party to win election. That is the only.
Some man canon, okay?
Yes. Until you change your face, you know, a bema or the ahwadi be the abem, because now what is so and opposition way watch it and the fact is to say economy no passing through certain international kind of a year ama inka papa ni e pam man no enema bi change ma ye go difficulties those things you know against you. If you take even statistics, let's take macroeconomic indicators. Dollar, you can't use it to do campaign again to the populace.
So they will defeat you.
They will defeat you because you took it at 4. Now it's almost, last time I checked it's almost, it's getting to 13. Look, inflation, you took it at 14. It is now 30 almost 30 something. Are you going to speak about those statistics? Debt to GDP. To be honest, even if you take it in literal terms, you took it 122. That's what Ghanaians know. Billion. Now it's over this. That is one of the macroeconomic indicators. If you take our reserves, these are some of the macroeconomic indicators. There may be a happy year. Now we need much control into damages and human. An ordinary person, these are the things they will also confront you with it. And when you change the face, it gives a certain kind of energy. So, a partner will change the face, the man on your small profile. So that's here. You're kind na auntie. But let's wait when they start dropping it. When you be the effect of what we are saying. And you look at the economy, no, near share, near the project, or beyond what the other side to insure. No, or beyond or you're incompetent. No, nobody said that. But in comfort, people are rich. Someone to throw ye at the market now. What's on here on the platform? So I'm saying, are we going to change the narrative? To say good things now about Ken, that you need. Because maybe, sir, because that is the only way.
Choice of words.
Yes. So, because you ask, to say, what 10 cents? Oh, the amount Ghana for. Bonnie, into one platform, so no on Caden.
What
the amount public? So,
what about Bonnie?
Yes. Numa power here, the man party, none of them. Executive, and baby, and Kaya. I'm telling you, sure, Mamma Cho, baby. If you take national executives here, to be honest, JFKC is somebody my respecting the papa. Now different
the general secretary.
Yes. Who baby ojina.
You are just
I'm telling you.
Frimpong Kudia.
Even Stevenson team so me baby unless of course somebody proved me wrong.
Baby. Open declaration.
Mami baako so am I respecting what MPP national executive here. There you know, near woman organizer Kejemfua. On any woman organizer.
Women organizer, yeah.
Miss Mantina no baby. I don't know whether you also heard ne wo baby say on also cassette
the comments be okoka o ntumi ni ade na
no na okay but on also any be an
but not supported by
no yes but that is it but be my friend say okay ntia no me hu ntia no ma me fa ntia but Incophobia na me expect I want comfort on my yammy dapa. But the bit is an anabi. I'm seriously disappointed in him. You might be organizing secretary, have all the contract, but let me tell you something. If we are say, be careful. Ubenye siken na, ubenye se, on na mafe, no one kasa, nipa, wogu hueni mase. And someone can catch one na book. We are up with platforms like MC. Adabo, Obiani master, now all balls. It's a shame. It's a shame. Now, as organizer, Uber platform, so no one can introduce Ken. How are you going to introduce Ken? Is it a time?